Hello everyone, my name is Adrian Prabdi Fauzi. I'm Multimedia and Networking Engineering in State Polytechnic, Batam. In this time, I want to explain about one of my project in my mobile application. What is Molen? Molen is application mobile that can tell the place the owner spark and look for spark in order to get the desired spark, communicating and mutual connected in order to provide benefit for both parties. This application was created using Ionic framework and MariaDB database. Before you develop an application, the first thing is you have the problem that you want to solve. Why? Because most applications are born from a problem, and with the application can help you in solving the problem. After you have the problem and choose what the solution, you must to design the specification and UML diagram. Why? Because this is most important to development your application and as a guide in making an application to suit the purpose of solving the problem. You must determine what the specification the application. After that, you draw the UML diagram consisting for use case diagram, activity diagram, and entity relationship diagram. In this application, first, the user have the account to log in and post trade in application. The user must fill in some data such as name, email, and password. Other than, is given the opportunity to fill in the data such as birthday, address, and phone number. Second is use spread data. This data is data from used to goods entered by the user and will be posted on the application. This data consists of the data name of item, stock, photo the item, explain about the item, category of item, and ID number of the item. How does this application work? This application using the concept of client server. Why? Because this is good for the application concept, and with this all people and device can communication with the application. Space screen and login page. This is application that account and login to see marketplace, and then make user in registration page. You can fill in login page. You have the account, you can posting what the scraps, what the share or give. You can access this menu in posting page. See the plus button in home page and click this button or navigate to the posting page. Home page is this page is main page in this application. In this page, the posting is displayed in here. User can save the posting in here and can select from bottom to up if to see the all posting. Next, I want to tell about how process data in this application. In this application have the log process that occur in this application such as validation input, login local process, how to store data to server, validation user, and share with the application and many more. But share with the process is important because share with is create, read, update, and delete process data from application to the database. Share with the process is important because this is fundamental for this application, and with this you can make several processes to get and send data from the database. Fundamental process, this is application can be further developed. This application use the HTTP protocol to send and receive data. The user fill data in posting page. After that, data from posting page will send in JSON format and ready sending to the server. Before the sending this data, this application will testing connection with HTTP protocol. If the server have respond with HTTP response, the server will send HTTP response to the application. Next, this data will send to the server with HTTP header and post method, and then data can send to the server, and the server will convert this data from JSON to data MariaDB. After data is processed and stored in the database, application can display data from the database. This application will display the result of data that has been processed and stored in the application database and from server. The data will be displayed and retrieved in accordance with the application page that will be displayed. Like when the user want to see the profile page, the application will be prepare some user data contained in the database such as name, email, birthday, address, and phone number. This application have the home page. This home page will display several cards and contain used goods data or scraps data or item data for sale on the application. The data is also taken from the database server that has been input or posted by user. Okay, that is all the explanation about Molen application and my mobile programming project. I hope this project can be developed and can be used as startup in the future. Thank you for attention and goodbye. See you next time.